Last time on Nobody Wants to Die.
Escape as skeletons in
Around that.
a closet like the rest of us.
What the fuck is this? Is she being hung by her, or strung up by her own
Where the
Icarite?
damn glass came from.
Yeah. And then shot her. Yeah, right under the armpit. Shot her through the gut. Okay.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
He is green. The killer was green.
Senator, attacking his back.
He's the one killing you all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense.
That
to me.
explains the cut in his
Forced him
back.
to do it. How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What is this place?
Sarah, you better fucking be alright. Just kick it down, James. Oh. Okay, that's creepy. Quest. James, I do not see a holster on your hip. I do not trust that you have your gun on you. That's bright. Is it causing desynchronization? He doesn't have any left.
The fuck?
He's gonna have to. So is that light causing him to desynchronize with his body? It's a mannequin hand. Fucking creepy is what it is. Hold on. Okay. I just wanted to change. I forgot to change the settings back in between last episode and this one because it should be less stuttery this time. God forbid. Jeez. I am looking into. Whoa, that's actually really pretty. I am looking into upgrading my PC at some point. I just don't know what to upgrade or to what because I'm not exactly the savviest when it comes to tech, and clearly I definitely need some upgrades. What is this? Why are there so many motion sensors? Motion sensor lights. Specifically. Hello. Okay, he doesn't have his gun. Ah, that was his gun. I assumed that was Sarah's uniform. Oh, that one feels
An
bad.
easy target.
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
Is that Sarah?
What do you really want?
For you to realize you're making a huge mistake.
Yeah. It's like controlling them both at the same time.
What have you done to her? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
Let's settle this one-on-one!
No, no. I wasn't gonna shoot because I reckon that person is Sarah. I reckon if I shot, it would have,
James.
if not
James,
killed
can you
her,
hear me?
mortally injured her.
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah.
jeez.
We're good. We're good. Just relax.
Young my ass.
Sarah, you look like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
Oh, thank God I didn't shoot. I was right though. Oh, she's fixing the wound. Seems it was bad shot.
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
think
Fair
anyone
point.
would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still.
Oh, the winces
Why
of
did you
pain.
come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
This isn't her first shell. I like that. The voice is kind of deceiving. I wonder if the voice carries over between each shell.
And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
So are you going to tell me where you got it?
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing
So
I'm
the
a
voice is
professional at
fake.
complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise,
It's all right. You can trust me.
I want to know what's going on.
okay. I rented my body on the black market.
That would make sense. What was your motive?
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
That's gonna scar permanently. Careful, you almost smack me in the face. Whole museum. Oh wait, no, I thought they were all pictures of James. No, they're all the pictures I sent her. Interesting.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
So she's also a wood carver? Yeah, there's wood shavings. Jeez. Oh no, that made
One
a
night, when the acid rain was bad,
The
Taylor and I
acid
hid
rain.
upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight.
My desynchronization is starting to creep back.
And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging.
It was nothing good.
And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's just Taylor?
I'm guessing her sister.
The greatest treasure in this town. We found out there used to be
Guess
a
not.
museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging.
Did they dig
Normal
out this
people.
entire fucking museum?
Portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
God damn. That's insane.
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt. We felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Sister.
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. She only thought of others, never herself. Selfless to a fault. After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke, and there was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction.
And left her alone.
And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Something that still confuses me is...
Oh, fuck.
Jesus, that's creepy. Sorry.
Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere?
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop talking.
Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
How about both? So I'm still confused. So if their body goes to the bank, does that mean their consciousness is stuck in the body with them? Because if so, that essentially means you're just stuck in there to die. Because your Icarite will be
James,
taken out.
You mind?
Just a fucking second. Oh, she was getting out of the way. I assume the Icarite is their Icarite is taken with them, and then when someone buys the body, they just yank it out, place it somewhere, I'm guessing, and then shove in that other person's Icarite. That's so fucked. It's like car repo, but for human bodies. So, God, that's terrifying.
Beginning of the month.
Here you go, take medicine. Thank God. Telepathically take my pills. Taylor Adams. Oh. Icarite will be delivered to the memory bank. So they take the body, freeze it, and then put the Icarite in a memory bank for later. She's forklift certified. Max Dario Peter. I have a feeling that's going to come into play later. My last will, Max Peter Dario. You deserve answers, lots of them, but first you deserve an apology. First you deserve an apology. That's a typo. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was too dangerous. The fact that you're reading this is proof. I'm sorry I left you, sorry I didn't say anything, and sorry I didn't make it. I only ask one thing, and I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in the bank. Don't pull me out. Love, Sarah. P.S. So did everything for you. The items below marked with your names, everything else can be thrown away or sold and divided equally. That's really sad.
I remember it. This is older than me.
So if she can't get Taylor out, she just wants to also go into the memory bank with Taylor and be stuck there together. Interesting. I mean, hey, if you can't live together, you might as well die together, right?
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Yeah, mine don't fade, they
Lucky me.
haunt me.
I don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
Well, I think
We're
it's
at the
better.
movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
It's very true. One room's all secured.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible
Fair
to
point.
break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Hell yeah. And shoot the shelf above the
Shoot the
burglar.
shelf above the burglar.
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
Fair point.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last
Oh, yeah.
of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy
Had a
about
feeling
him.
those were her brothers. Dario also wrote those.
Did Dario also write riddles? There was one on the back of the book.
Yes, the chicken of justice could only be summoned by solving one.
That's fucking stupid.
In the middle of the
But I
room
love
was
it.
a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Fair enough. Noble search
Covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
How did you end
So
up
how
with
did a
this?
slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
I might
Thanks for
have
determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the
I
exams.
have one of those. Did our apartment come for Taylor? I kind of want to avoid talking about Taylor because I imagine that's a sore subject. I don't want to upset her.
I hope this isn't a tough question.
Oh,
Sarah,
I didn't even think about that.
how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets.
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment,
That's
floor
good.
40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
That's good. Maybe it is fine to do did our department come for Taylor, but fuck it, what
Did
can go
our
wrong?
department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why?
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know which agent
Know
came?
who it was? Which one of us
Yeah,
came
what
for
if it was
Taylor?
the chief or
It
Seth?
was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice,
Had to take
I'd
down
have to
the
get
whole
revenge
agency.
on this whole sick fucking system.
Sounds like she'd be in league with the stranger.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
Yeah, right. And if
What
it
if it
was?
was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious.
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Fair point. Man, I want to know what that other one is. I kind of want to look around, but I kind of want to progress. It seems like it's just world building and character building, so I don't think it really matters.
Bottoms up.
To honesty, to the past. I'm gonna say to the past.
Past. Now it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
Hell yeah.
To your
bro.
optimism, your most charming trait.
I don't have a drink with me. I don't drink. I had one drink when I was 18, and that was it. Yummy!
Great. What's our poison?
Slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch.
Hell yeah. Back to the
What are you
prohibition.
renting the body for?
Okay, I did both.
Surrogate.
Good.
For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Tell me it's not Jane Salma.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
I don't know who that is.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Yeah,
Okay.
I trust her.
I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? Car
Nice, a cigarette.
Salma said it was recycled.
Yeah, that makes sense. Some old crone.
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Understandably so. Shall we check?
Okay.
Oh shit! No, I had
Right.
my fingers on
It's
2 and 3, not 1 and 2.
definitely
God
recycled.
damn it!
Why would they lie about that?
You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's
Playing with
trapped
that is
there in
definitely
an
like a
endless
nervous.
nightmare?
I don't want to say tick, but it's definitely a nervous thing. You feel nothing in the bank. It's not your nightmare. It's hers. I'm
It's
going.
not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her. Fuck.
I knew that was something like that was gonna happen. Did you break her finger, or did you just get a splinter?
You understand?
Let's see. 5 for her. Find a better way. I understand.
Good for bad. Especially in this fucked up world. But if someone matters to you, you fight. Screw the cost.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Kind of ironic because I was just talking the other way, and yeah, but I meant to do the other one. Oops, it's my bad.
Thanks for
Misclick.
being straight with me.
Press
Always.
your finger.
I can handle it.
I think it was just a splinter. Wait, I wonder if this body was a cancer patient. It makes sense considering the IV and the head. I can't tell if it's a beanie or like a bandana or what it is.
Sarah,
push the
we need to start
investigation forward.
investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Fair enough.
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you, I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Yes, a lot.
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Oh yeah. The Red Room is fucked.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously?
That's cool.
What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant.
Okay, so we got
The murderer
2
was behind
bits of
everything from the
evidence.
beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong
That's what I
assumption.
said.
We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
Okay, do we have any indication?
James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe.
Shut up!
There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Thank you. Do we have any indication that the killer took control of Green? The modus operandi symbols date. Yeah,
Both
that's.
died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Is this proof that someone has taken control of him? Over him? And Kovalev?
You're right. Let's stick to the facts. The dates and symbols mark the final death.
Break this hypothesis. Well, it's not this one. The meaning of intrigue. Oh, of course, it'd be the transfer machine.
Transfer machine. I can't even get
Fucking
my shit
duh.
after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do you deal with that kind of
Yeah.
synchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
Let's just put that there. Okay. Ex Machina. There was no extra body or Icarai in the machine at the time of the shootout. But Green frequently swapped minds. Did he have any problems with it?
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the red room.
I'll try to get to them.
Yeah.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
Okay. Unclear interference. Green doesn't act like himself in the recordings. The machine added to this. To his desynchronization. But he didn't use it on the night of the incident. Do we have any reason to think someone tampered with his psyche? I would assume Icarus, right?
Fucking dumber.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them.
Fucking damn. Oh, okay. Maybe this one? It's just a double check.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer. There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
What was the point of the plot that links Green's case to the Icarus shooting? It'd be... Oh no, because I used it. Oh no, yeah, it'd be fucking Demo.
They didn't die because of money.
Yeah, they had plenty of it. There had to be another reason.
The four of them were scheming... Oh my god. The four of them were scheming some new taxes and trying to cover their asses. Their death is significant, but taxes don't explain it. There has to be more to it. What, though? Green's plans, right? If not, I think it might be orphanages. Okay. Incomplete intrigue. Green and Kovalev take out players who were symbols of the old order. In Green's final moments, there had to be more to it than it just... Had to be more to it than just these guys. Just these few guys.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay.
I knew they were
Whether
gonna
it was
connect.
Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings. Why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Oh, follow. Green's shadow, puppet master, changing of the guard. Why did Green have to die? I would assume it would be this, right? The Ouroboros?
Like I said,
Yeah.
I have at least 3 hypotheses.
Yes, ma'am.
And none of them were right. Oracle. Seems like Green's death was planned for a long time. To what end? Group of journalists and celebrities from the Red Room all delivering the same message through screens. Green's orphanages were secretly body this
I
one.
still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
It'd be this, right?
I feel like following this lead might take a long time.
I'm just looking at all the angles.
Fair enough. Yeah, it was a bit of a Hail Mary, that one. I want to say
Following
Puppet
this
Master.
lead,
then.
Green didn't have to be the only one like that. Wasn't it more profitable to keep him alive?
Probably. There comes a point in every evidence ball where I just start throwing shit at the wall and trying out everything. Changing of the guard. The situation created a political vacuum perfect for someone who wanted to
Since
seize
the most
power.
influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs.
That's why he was killed.
It would take years for
Or
his
not.
competitor to grow in political power.
True. You can't just grab someone off the street for a position like that.
Okay. We're down to 2. Eating. Oh, we got this one.
Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that
Yep.
millions eat
I
up.
didn't think that would be the case. God damn
Sure,
it.
you of that.
Very. About 30%?
A very sure 30%. 30% of the time, it's the case every time. God damn it, it was
The whole
Green
thing
Shadow
may
all.
simply have been about tearing the city apart.
God fucking damn it.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know. But we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
I still think it's Seth. I don't know. There's something about it makes me think it was Seth.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
So what I'm talking about, I've always liked crime mysteries, a good career for a former athlete.
Always
I've
had a
liked
thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure. Who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals, too. I believed in justice.
Yeah, it's 12 a.m. on
Shit like that.
Thursday,
But you don't
October
anymore?
24th. I
As
believe.
much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Okay. Let's try to draw some conclusions.
Honestly,
Hell
I see
yeah.
2 main possibilities. Or we're just seeing a small part of a bigger plan by someone who's always 2 steps ahead of us. Or Green's plan played out with Kovalev's help.
Mm-hmm. How do you figure?
I don't know.
Oh,
he has
my
access
shoulder
to some
just
advanced
cracked.
tech. He managed to make contact with you in the
stretching.
Red Room. He knew everything that happened. Like he was in Green's head. I thought Green just committed suicide, but now I'm having a tough time buying that. Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts. What do you think?
No,
Who's behind all this?
he was
Murderer
killed from
or
the very
Green?
start.
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
I think the murderer was behind it all. Because to me it seems like Green had these plans, and then with that, the killer both used his plans to manipulate... so the killer made his own plan around Green's plans to sort of manipulate and puppet certain things to go the way he wants to get the murderer's outcome, which would be, I would assume, the downfall of the uber wealthy, or something along those lines. So I think it was a bit of both, But mostly, I think it was the
He's a
murderer.
murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
What if we
Criminals
had?
are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
LL.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
No.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
So small and compact. Follow the lead. Darkness under the stairs. Ah, fucking Christ. Can you stop doing that? I hate that me and James did the same motion with our hand. This water still looks amazing. I guess this entire section is probably just pre-rendered. Taking a wild stab in the dark. Holy shit.
Rachel!
Rachel! Where are they? I don't do a good Batman. Oh, I was supposed to keep going. Oops, I thought it was stopping. Oh no, the Icarite, it pulls me deeper. Oh no, oh gosh. Rachel! Oh, I'm still going. Before, it just sucked me into the water, I'm pretty sure. This time I'm trying to move up. I reckon by the end of the game we're going to be able to reach her. Yeah.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
I wonder if this is the end. Like, if this is the final part of the case. I doubt it is. Oh, all the colors, it's kind of gone. It's very desaturated.
For their own safety and security, according to the police.
Dude, are you there? Hello?
Oh
This guy
no.
looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's... Wait
First
for
time
him. We'll
we
get it sorted together.
Seth.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
Same voice actor. I think I was right. I think Seth
You're
is
just a cocktail of
is the
synchro and
stranger,
memories
the
with a
murderer.
garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything, or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I think that was the wrong
Your
answer.
ass to do this.
You're dead anyway. Well, you're quote unquote dead anyway.
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. Crowd is panicking.
Well, we might be able to get there. train crash site. Yeah, back to
Truth
where,
is said to
where it
heal.
all started.
The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work.
Right.
Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Man, I wanted my gun. What the fuck did you do, James? Holy shit! He destroyed a monorail by the looks of it. God damn.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the
Camera.
line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks.
Yep.
Never felt better. Damn it.
I can't see anything.
Why is it deadly? There we go, camera.
Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead?
Any tracks from the first car?
Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
No. I think even... Because it's been, what, months since it happened? Blood's probably gotta be all gone, right? Oh god, his hand is so fucked up. Thanks. ARH? I was gonna say thanks, Sarah. Putting some birdshot in my fucking hand. I think it was birdshot at least.
Different people. Shoe print.
Is it...
I was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
There's something back here.
Rachel had a similar one.
Watching the neon lights.
Oh, it's a radio.
Oh no. What? No, please! I'm begging you!
Oh, look, it's a recorder. Someone started shooting.
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
God.
Fucker had to shoot everyone. So many bodies lost.
What?
Why can't I remember anything?
The angle of the cart is so... it's throwing me off and it's messing with my brain.
There's something here. I have to check it out.
What is that?
Some bodies were permanently damaged.
Yeah, no shit. Bullet
The
holes.
frame looks shot through. I'll check it.
I don't know why we needed to do that, but
It's
okay.
familiar.
Oh, it's a speed loader.
It fits my gun.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Wait. Did
These are
James
more
bust into
evidence.
this car
I don't
and
know
just
if
start gunning
reconstructing
people
is
down?
a good idea.
Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
There
Shit,
was
James,
a
what did you
major
do?
firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
It's pretty simple. Pretty sure they were over there, because this looks like exit wounds. Exit wounds? Exit holes. Nope. Bullet came from over here.
Who shot them?
I remember this. It was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
She sounds excited. Did she find a ping or something? Well, I'm gonna... Oh, I was about to walk back and go, I'm gonna reconstruct anyway. Oh. Yeah, that's James.
Hell?
Oh, God.
What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Can't remember? I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer.
running away in the crowd.
And you shot blindly and gunned some people down.
No! Manipulating me.
I want to see this unfold at full speed. How did he miss?
I couldn't kill those passengers. He overwrites my memories.
Get out of my head!
That was... Now he's bleeding. I guess that's what she means by desync can be deadly.
Killer uses your memories against you like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the desyncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything. He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand?
He's gonna
I
reconstruct
can't be with you
further.
now.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay?
Oh.
Over and out.
Sarah's body is in the Central Park shooting, isn't it?
Why do people keep leaving you?
So
I
weird.
need to get to the next car.
And we'll figure out what was in this car next time, because holy god, this is a lot, and I think the rest of this should be done in an episode on its own. I think we're coming up on the end. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Oh, it's terrifying. Terrifying how good it is and how tense it is. I really hope James doesn't die, but I have a feeling he will. It's just a hunch. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.